Can you talk to us about the importance of the price to sell? Pricing to sell.
So
we go into so we have this huge amount of people in this database. So what's the importance of pricing your home to sell?
So the importance of pricing the home to sell is you cannot underprice a home, but you can overprice a home. So if you overprice a home on the price that you're thinking that, and this all comes down to knowing the market and knowing that neighborhood, that everything is just putting in the picture all into one, is if you overprice that home on the price that you're trying to end up at after the bidding war, and you put that on the market as that first, a couple things are going to happen. People are going to, other buyers that are inquiring on it that are represented by other buyers agents, if it goes on the open market, they're going to say, well, that's the price this thing's going to end up on, and they're going to kind of wince at it. Now, if we price it at, say we want to end up at $750 and we want to appeal, we want more, the goal is to get the most eyes on it as possible. We want people to fall in love with that thing, walk and get people in the door. If someone's max price is $699 or $700,000 and we want to get to $750, we want to price it at $699 going on the market, and that's going to get everyone that's looking between $700 and $800 at that home, and everyone that's looking between under $7, right under $7. And those are definitely two price points that separate. There's different brackets of price. There's really competitive. $500 to $600, totally different buyer than $800 to $900. So,
cool.
Yeah.
So let's get into the top 3 things to sell your house fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
This market, not that hard.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
Shortage of inventory. Everyone's trying to buy. Interest rates are cut. There's still a shortage of inventory. We're down still, 35% from last year. It's the same time. Which shifted the market, honestly. The hottest months of the year, we're still, you got shifted to the right 3 months, essentially. So first thing is you got to get a home evaluation. You got to see where you're at. How are you going to start? Are you going to start to know where to sell it at? Someone to give you a home evaluation. And that's where we come by. It's free. We come by the home. We take a look at it. We'll run the comps. We'll look at all the properties around it prior. We'll bring it so we can present it to you. Hey, this is what's sold in your neighborhood and why at the price. And then we take a look at the inside of the house. We'll see what you need to do as far as paint, patchworks. Hey, spray paint that fresh white so it looks really nice. Or this is a major upgrade you should do. Do you have the money for that? If you don't, we actually have a fix and list service where we pay the money up front to do the major renovation, depending on the renovation and what they want to do. We just get paid back at escrow, no cost to that. But yeah, and then number 2, after we've after we figured out home evaluation, this is where you're sitting at the property. This is what's going to get you the most money. Don't fix that. That's going to be a waste of money. Don't put a pool in for $80,000 if it's going to add $20,000 of value. We can earn our commission right there. Just in that difference. And then we're going to stage it. You got to professionally stage it, and that's another thing that we pay for up front. We'll professionally stage the property with a third-party company. We'll take all your stuff out as much as you might like your certain renovations. It might not be what's going to sell. So we'll get professional stages in there, nice furniture in after we do the minor renovations. And that's going to make it really pop, and it's going to appeal. So if you have a different kind of layout where it doesn't really work for like an L couch, we have to professionally stage that to paint a picture to a buyer of when they walk through the property, like, oh, this makes sense with furniture in here. If it's empty, it's kind of hard to, people can't paint that picture unless they have that mind. And then, so 3 is have a master negotiator. Again, it really, some people in this, they think that this industry, it's all about just like showing the house and opening doors and stuff. There's a lot of negotiations and skills that go into that, and it curates over time with experience. So you got to have somebody that's going to be able to create that bidding war, get the property up, know what's going to need to be fixed to get that bidding war up, price it correctly, and then be able to close at the highest dollar. And that is as a Picasso painting, it's just, it's not a beginner task. So definitely.